Hello everyone, my name is Ronnie Griffin, and I'm here to speak about the expense involved in child pageantry. The amount of money being thrown away on exploiting children is unbelievable. It seems as if these parents will cut no costs to win these pageants. The cost of these pageants is unbelievable. Okay, we have a low range pageant, which is anywhere from $400 to $500. Mid range, which is about $1,500, and then a high end pageant, which is $3,500 and more. Now, the money goes to many different things. Okay, um, there's of course the entrance fee, which is $50 to $500 depending on the pageant. Then there's the beauty of it all. Now there's the fun stuff, the hair, the nails. Hair is anywhere from $80 to $300, and nails anywhere from $30 to $60, give or take. And that's the fun stuff. Little girls, they tend to like that kind of thing. So I can see where they'd be into the pageant at that point. But then comes the nightmare after that. Tanning. There's airbrush tanning, there's booth tanning, there's different types of tanning, but these are the two main two. Airbrush tanning, since it takes so much time, an individual has to go in and spray a tan on these little girls. I can't imagine this would be fun at all. And that's anywhere from $35 to $90 because the individual has to go in and spray. And then there's the booth tanning. This isn't as expensive. Isn't as expensive because you basically just stand in a booth and get sprayed. But still, I don't see how it could be pleasant. Next we have makeup. Yeah, lots of little girls love to put on makeup, but what happens when it has to be done professionally? Where you have to sit there for an hour or two. And we're talking young little 4 and 5-year-olds. What happens when you have to sit there for an hour with people poking and prodding at you? Yeah, not fun. But that can be $30 to $80 just for the makeup. Okay? Then we have other costs, such as a dress, swimsuits, any other thing, evening gowns, all types of different attire that they have to buy. And just one dress can be $300 to upwards of $3,000 just for one dress. And then you have the swimsuit and whatever else they need. It's ridiculous. And then we've got other costs besides just the beauty part. Okay, you've got talent training. Because there's a talent portion of the contest, and they have to have some sort of talent. So you gotta pay for that talent. So you gotta train somebody, have somebody come and train your daughter on how to do something, and that's about $50 an hour. And then you have coaching, which is another $50 an hour, and then the dancing. Of course, you gotta pay for dancing, which is $60 to $125 a month, which isn't that bad. Dancing, I can see putting your child in dance class, or even gymnastics or what have you. But still tax on to the cost. And then you've got vocal lessons. Of course, they've got to have vocal lessons. That's $75 to $200 a month. I mean, a lesson. Per lesson. $60 to $125 per lesson. It's crazy. And then of course there's the travel expenses. Yeah, you gotta fly to these different pageants, or drive, or whatever they want to do. But $500 to $1,000 easy, extra, on all this. But as you can see, as I just went over, the costs of these things are astronomical. This should not go on. But as So as I am sure you can see, the amount of money being thrown away on this inappropriate contest is beyond measure. As a parent myself, I can't even imagine putting my child through this. I don't understand how any parent could. Children should be having fun, playing outside and enjoying their life, not having to deal with the pressure and responsibility that goes along with beauty pageant. That being said, we hope you've enjoyed our presentation on child pageantry. Thank you.